Hi everybody, it's Debbie. Welcome. You're at your home, your happy place. I'm so glad you're joining me today. Let me tell you that when I came on last week sometime and told you I wasn't going to have a video for you, I think it was on Monday or Tuesday, Monday I think it was, because I was just not feeling well. I just so appreciate you guys. You're so sweet. You still comment on that to tell me, you know, get better, feel well, and I so appreciate it. I really do. And then I did at the end of the week something I've never done before, which I felt kind of silly climbing up that step stool and things for the fall wardrobe haul. But honestly, I had so many beautiful things I really did want to share. When you find quality, which this was one of them, you remember, I just shoved the sleeves up, but when you find quality and things that you feel really cute or pretty in, and they're a good price, I mean, that's just who I am. People would compliment me still today, but all my life. If people compliment me on my purse, my shoes, my clothes, I'm the person who goes, oh, I got it at TJMAXX, or I got it at Amazon, or I did it. You know, that's what I do, and I let them know how much it is, because that's just, I just want to share. So that was my joy to share that with you, and I saw many of you purchased a few of the items, so I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. All right, today I'm going to do a haul, and there will be a few things that are old, but they're going to be a part of it, and I really just want to bring it all to you because I've added things in that collection. So I wanted to refresh. I'm trying to think what was my bedroom before, because I've already had it emptied down for a while. It was very summer, and I love summer, and I had a hard time giving up summer. And I went through my bedding, and because I had seashells and stuff on here, and I didn't want that for fall. So I looked through my bedding, and I really couldn't find anything that was going to go with the artwork I had. So at the time I was trying to incorporate still some of the coastal artwork. Well, long story short, all of that went by the wayside, and we have a whole different look coming in here. So I am going to share the items that I got, and if you're looking, you know, the prices were excellent. So I would say this is on a budget. Maybe some of the artwork is not, but all the bedding and things is definitely budget friendly. Let's get started. So I want to start with my bed, because I did get everything new bedding wise, and these are sheets. They're mustard color, and if you see that they have the really nice seam on them, but I love them. They're very comfortable. I've been sleeping in them, and this set of sheets comes with 4 pillowcases, at least for the king. I bought king. So really, really a nice set. The bedding I got, I wasn't sure whether this was going to be, you know, I like to do a folded up piece at the end of the bed. But the cool thing is when you do 2 pieces like that, you can change the personality of it by swapping the 2. So anyway, you can see these have the absolute cutest little pom-poms on the edge, and this is a comforter, not a duvet, not a quilt, and it's very, you can see how thick it is. It's very soft, and I haven't steamed it, and it came with 2 pillow shams, and there's the pillow sham. You may be wondering, what are you doing? Why did you go mustard? I wish I could go back in my mind and tell you. I don't know why. I know I wanted to bring fall in here. And I think I started with coral. And I tried to pull, I had a kind of coral bedspread, but it was so pastel. And I wanted a little richer feel. I've never done darker colors up in this room at all. So I kind of did that. I started purchasing these things, and I'm like, But my walls are gray. I'll tell you the color. I'll write it in here if I can remember. But they look blue to me. So now I've got, a mustard yellow and blue sort of in here. And it's just like, okay, what are you doing? But I just kept going. I knew I was going to put another color in here. And so I just kept looking for bedding that would speak fall to me and go with this stuff that I've already started purchasing. Here is the comforter that I ended up going with. Now, I will say this. So they have some stitching in it that, okay, so you see that? There's a little stitching. You'll see that a lot of times. It kind of holds a silky, which this is very silky fabric over the batting so that it doesn't, get all bunched up. And so there's some areas when I put it out that it just doesn't seem to lay as flat as I'd like it. It's not enough for me to have returned it though. The price of any of this that I'm showing you was so reasonable. Plus, I think it was probably a limited sale. They do that so often, or a coupon. It was really, really a bargain. And I couldn't pass it up. And I thought, worst case scenario, always, if you don't like it, you send it back. But why I picked this, do you think it's fall? I don't know. I mean, I wanted some coral, which there's coral in it. The blue was kind of cool because of the walls in here. So I thought that really helped pull all of this together. And there's not really a mustard in here, but this yellow is close enough. And it was pulling in some deep burgundies. And then so while that's coral, this is orange. And this is either deep green or a brown. It's hard for me to even determine what that is. So I just thought that was a really pretty fabric, and I'm very happy with what it ended up being. I will tell you, there was another one I liked that was, if somebody's not looking for such a rich color background, something a little lighter that brings the fall in similar colors, I will link that one below as well. I think I've already put it in my Amazon storefront. And it also, I don't know, it might have been a little pricier than this one. Here we have the pillow sham, so it just has that kind of a hemmed edging on it. I know there's a name for that. I just don't know what it is right now. So that is the bedding. And then, of course, I always add pillows. So these pillows you've seen before. I think they were in my lower level. And they're pillow covers I purchased on Amazon. And they come in a lot of colors. I just love them. I'm scratching it so you can kind of tell the fabric is like, I don't know, it's some kind of, well, I'm not good at the names of fabrics. It's not a burlap at all. It's a much softer fabric, but it's not a velveteen. So it is like I don't know, it's a nice cloth. And I just think that's so pretty. And adding this to the bed really pulled out some of that coral, which at the time I was trying to keep my previous artwork, which I've already put away, so I can't show you, but it was watercolor sailboat pictures. So I didn't want to change everything out. Then I added the 2 pillow shams and everything. It's gorgeous. And then I topped it with a seasonal pillow. I picked this cute little, very neutral colored pillow up at TJMAXX, and it's by Shabby Chic. It's just one-sided. And it's just, it really stands out against the colors on the bed. So that's the bedding things that I got new. Next, I'm going to show you my artwork. So this one I haven't opened yet. I kind of think I remember what it is, but I'm going to bring in the previous artwork, which I've collected from about 3 different areas in the house, but you will remember it and recognize it. Here's the first piece. This was in one of the bedrooms in our lower level, and I changed the color in there, so I pulled it out, and I just, I was showing you the Birds of Audubon book that I have. That has all the collections. I don't know that all of it's been turned into artwork that's easily available, but I have definitely started a collection, and I just love this stuff. So that's one. This is probably my most favorite one. The colors are extraordinary in it, and I'm picking up a little bit of my coral. It's a more corally pink, but in the room it translates and picks up. I'm letting you see a little edge of my bedding just so you notice. And then of course the green in there. I also love that it's not pure white in this framing. And something I did just out of not being able to afford to buy more at this moment is those two pictures are going to be kind of what they should be the same based on what I'm doing, where I'm setting them in the room, but they're not going to be, but I'm able to live with it because the other one does not have this frame around it. I don't know if it would be, it still wouldn't be as big. And you can order these in different sizes always, or you can order these with just a poster in a frame. I just happen to love the stretched canvases. So there's those two that are going to be in here. And now we're talking true coral. Another beautiful one. They all look so pretty in the same room. She is a little lighter color. Actually looks like maybe the color of the framing around, or the matting around this one. And this one's going to be, oh, but she does have the framing on her. Okay. She's going to be on one side of my bed. And that's what this is. I ordered a blue bird that will be exactly the same size, that has a little of the framing around it as well. So those should be symmetrical. Let's see what that one looks like. I'm so excited to open. So this one's almost a charcoal rather than a blue. I mean, I think there's a navy in it. What I do like is, just like the other picture, this one, you can't tell that it's got a frame on it. It only shows up down here. So I'm excited. I hope they look good together. What is this? This is so cute. Okay, because I'm doing a haul, I'm going to go ahead and read this. So there's M&Ms in here. I don't know what this is. An honest review. Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't know. Oh, it's a level. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cute. Look. Wait. Does the level work? There we go. Okay, so there's a little level in there. That's adorable. It asks for an honest review. They've got some M&Ms in here. Hanging supplies. And let me read this. Help our family business grow. Do us a small favor. It's artist grade canvas, fade proof UV inks. You guys, that's so important. I gotta tell you, we had breakfast yesterday morning on our screen porch, and I picked up the plates because we had plates already made up in there. So I picked up the plates from the setting. My placemats have faded so bad. There's circles where the plate and the cup are. So fading these are fade proof, not resistant. So that's very cool because we have sun coming in here all the time, and that would be very sad to see some piece of artwork do that. American pine bars. I don't know what that means. It's probably it's the wood. So it's that. And then a lifetime warranty. Okay, well, you guys, you can tell. I love it. I love it. I buy this. This isn't the only art that they sell. They sell all kinds of different genres of stretched canvas, and I just love it. One of the other things I really wanted to do was beef up my window treatments. I don't know if the sun, it's weird for me to say this and something I should know. I went to school. I like human science more than nature science, I think. The sun seems more intense to me as we go fall to winter. So I don't know, but at least maybe it moves a little or something in our bedroom. And so for summer, I took down all those beautiful curtains that I had up there that I had found, the old ones from Pure One. And I just left white shears, cotton shears. And so I wanted to beef that back up again. Anyway, I found these. These are velvet. Are they velvet? I think they are. They're velvet. This one's not open. Ordered 2 sets of these because they come with 2 panels. So I wanted to do all 3 windows in here. The small windows I only do 1 panel on, and then the big ones 2. Well, I'll open them up right now. I would have loved them to be longer. They the highest length they came was 96 inches. And while that would work if I use my rings, I want these on the poles. So they are not gonna skim the floor. They're gonna be just above it, but it's my bedroom and nobody's really in here but us, so I'll be fine. Oh, I think they're also blackout, as I recall. So that's very cool. All right, well, you can kind of see they definitely need to be steamed. So I'll get my steamer out once I hang them. But I think they're going to be so pretty. And of course, they're an identical match in color and style to the bedding. So I think it's just going to come together so beautifully. I found these pillows at TJMAXX, gold backing, and I was just struggling. They had about 3 different versions of a fall pillow there. And at the time, I don't even know if at the time I had bought all this gold, but we're going definitely heavy in the gold and green. And the detail, this is not, that's the difference between buying on Amazon and buying at HOMEGOODS or TJMAXX. You're going to get these heavily embroidered pillows that if you saw these at Pottery Barn or, I don't know, a boutique, you're going to pay $89 for a pillow. And remember, not that most of us people who do this all the time don't need pillow inserts, but you're not just getting the cover, you're getting the pillow insert. And fortunately, with this one, it's zippable and removable. So if I want to take this out and store it and reuse this pillow, which is a really nice filler, I didn't even feel like I paid extra. It wasn't inexpensive. It was either, I don't know, it was either $25, $29, or $34. But it is a very high quality pillow. And you've seen these before in different rooms in my house, but I did decide to bring them up. I had a different throw in here and it just wasn't melding for me. Now, I haven't hung the curtains at the same time. It may be too much gold, but I'm going to go ahead and show it because I can link this one. I have found this one. It's chenille on Amazon, and it's a very cozy one. And of course, if it's on Amazon, you can find it in other colors usually. The last thing is I did order rugs. I don't know if I got them at Wayfair or Amazon, but I will let you know in the links below. They're not coming. I feel like it's Wayfair because they're not coming for like, I think it was 4 to 6 weeks. And I've ordered them quite a little while ago. I was looking at the time for something in navy because I was really trying to bring navy up here, which may be why I got the blue in the first place. But as you can see, no navy really made it in the room. Everything's still a little muted. but they showed other colors of the same rug, and I found one that I really just loved. It had blue in it, and it had a yellow. I think the background's mainly yellow. So I think it'll work year round for me in here. And lastly, I want to mention, as I'm doing some of these rooms over, I'm hoping to take them on through Christmas. So what can I do in here with these colors at Christmas? Well, y'all know that last year I took whatever I used for fall, the ribbon that I tied the wreaths on the back of the chairs for. And if you're new, you don't know, but you can check out my fall marathons and see in the dining room how I did that. At Christmas, and I will be in my Christmas marathons coming soon, I I was cutting those off. I hated to cut them off, but I couldn't untie them. They were too tight. So as I cut them off, they look so cute, and I ended up using them all over my Christmas tree. So much so, I love them that I made some. You know, I just bought some more ribbon and tied it around the thing around the chair as though I was tying a wreath, and then I'd cut it so that I'd have enough of those to drape all over my big tall tree. So I have those, and I'm not going to do exactly the same thing this year. While I'll probably use gold at Christmas, I'm still not set on what I'm doing at Christmas, but I kind of have a flow, an idea for in here. Maybe we'll see. I'm going to deepen the color a little bit, but I'll definitely use a lot of the gold that I already had going on. And that way I can keep this bedding. And this art is not seasonal, so I can keep this art unless I decide I want some Christmas art. But I think I'm going to try. These are some of my goals this year. As I decorate, I'm trying to, like I showed you that one bedroom downstairs that I did. I think I said, seasonal decor in under 5 minutes. So I'm trying this year to try and teach myself a little less. So even though right now I'm doing a whole lot, I'm going to build a foundation that I can do just a little less for Christmas in here, and I'll still have all the warmth, coziness, and Christmas vibes that I want without having to buy a whole lot of new bedding or change it out, etc. Everything. So that's my goal, and I think you'll notice it in another bedroom that I do. Actually, all the rest of the bedrooms I'm going to be doing that way. So that's the end of the haul, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm just going to tell you that all the bedding, not the printed one, but the gold bedding comes in multiple colors, as does the curtains and those pillows. So a lot of the things I've shown you come in multiple colors if you're looking for something to refresh a little part of a bedroom. The prices were great. And don't forget, October 8 and 9 is Prime deals. You have to have Prime membership for that. I would assume most people have it. I don't know. It used to be $25 a year. I can't even tell you how much it is a year. But with that, you get your free shipping, and I guess a more premium delivery process, and you get Prime on your streaming. There's other benefits to it besides that, but those are 3 that really stood out to us that made us say, yeah, I don't want to pay for shipping. I mean, if you're not paying for shipping, that's huge. And then getting some streaming, we don't have cable here. There was never cable offered. There was never cable offered where we were at the lake. So we've been streaming for years, and it's just nice to have one that just came along with the package. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I hope that there was something in here that gave you inspiration. I will link my sweater, even though it's in the fall haul, it's in my Amazon storefront. I will still link it below for easy shopping if you're interested. And of course, this comes in other colors as well, and it's a real cozy, comfortable sweater. All right, I'm going to see you next time. We'll be decorating this room together and making it look a little bit more fall. Till then, you guys, be blessed, make your home your happy place, and I'll see you soon.